What up, BY gang?
It's your girl Yaneth.
And it's your boy Emmanuel.
And we back with another video.
We got the fresh cut. Nah.
You want to wear his hat.
I want to wear my hat. Because I love hats.
Your hat.
But nah, this is our first video on our new camera.
Yeah, as you can see, we dropped the video back. Before we was using our phones.
Yeah.
He used up all his storage.
Yeah.
I had to delete a bunch of things to get videos coming in, so we ended up getting the camera.
You're about to see us in new quality.
Hopefully.
Nah, they will.
We still trying to get the hang of this and how to use it and stuff.
Yeah.
But what's on today's agenda?
So what's on today's agenda is we're going to be doing a Q&A. Q&A. Yo, we asked you guys on Instagram to send us some questions.
Not a lot of people ask us questions, but yeah, you know,
it's cool though. We got some.
Yeah, Emmanuel has some questions too, but here's the truth to it: he didn't screenshot the questions, and he don't know where it's at. But we're not gonna waste no time. Let's get right into this video.
Facts.
Yeah, you go first.
What are some challenges that you guys may face while in a relationship? Would you like to answer that? Ladies first.
One of the challenges is just overall just getting to know the person. You don't know what to expect in that person overall. Well, some people may know what to expect, but you don't know what to expect at all. Like their attitude, how they react to certain things. You know? Expect the unexpected as well. What would you say?
Some challenges may face while in a relationship. If you're asking, depending on, because she answered in the beginning, right? So I'm gonna just answer, let's say, in the middle of the relationship. So some problems that we may face may be, you know, I would say probably trying to get used to the person, you know, because probably they're around a lot or whatever the case may be. I don't know. To be honest, it's my first relationship, so I'm basing everything off of what I'm in right now. So I don't know. I really don't know. I can't really answer some stuff right now.
Okay. The next question is,
will you guys do a giveaway one day?
Yes, definitely. Yes. We was really talking about that not too long ago. Yeah. We're planning on doing it probably like around January, February maybe.
We'll see. We can't really give you an exact date, but we'll see.
Yeah, but that's the estimate. We're really trying to work on it. We try to get our things together first.
Y'all gotta keep. Y'all gotta
keep plugging in. Like, you know,
you can't
show
do
some love
to people who don't, subscribe and stuff like that. Right?
Yeah, that's petty if you don't subscribe.
That's real petty. You want us to give you stuff? Come on now.
But we gonna get there.
But for the real subscribers, support y'all.
Yeah, we love all our supporters.
Thank you.
Those that share our videos, those that comment, like everything.
Subscribe.
Okay, so I have a few questions because I also asked some people from my Instagram, like, what are some questions? So one of them is, when will you have a baby?
In a week.
First of all, we both still living in our parents' house.
Yeah.
We still that's our main goal right now, trying to get out of our parents' house.
So not
get our things together, finish school for a fact. That's number one. And we're trying to get married too.
Yeah. So
no time soon. What would you say is the secret to a healthy relationship?
Go first.
Communication. We're still working on that because we both are stubborn. We really think about it. But yeah, communication is really something we really try to, you know, put right there first. Like if we're angry at each other or tight or annoyed, we will let each other be mad for a couple of minutes or maybe an hour at the most. But then we end up talking about it.
Yeah, definitely communication.
There's really no secret.
What was the question again?
What was the secret to a healthy relationship?
So a healthy relationship, yeah, communication, trust, loyalty, like is a lot. There's a lot of things you could say. Secret to a healthy relationship, but understanding, communication,
understandings fall into communication because you need to understand.
Well, you gotta understand from different perspectives.
That's true.
Like you can't have an argument and just understand your perspective. You gotta understand the other person's perspective to get why they do or say whatever. I'm not throwing subs, but if you want to take it like that, okay. I'm not throwing subs. She like I said, this is my first relationship, so I'm basing everything off of what I'm in right now. I'm not throwing subs, but
also another thing is, don't be boring. You don't want to be in a relationship and you just stay at home or just go in each other's house and that's just about it. Like, you gotta go out and do stuff, like experience things together, do different things that you have never done before. Even if you have, like, find something new to add on with it.
Would you say we boring?
Nah, not at all. We did a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. I'm not even front. I never really done anything before I met her, so I've been doing. These are all brand new to me, so and I'm glad to like do stuff with her because there's stuff that she's been wanting to do, and she finally gets to do it. So that's cool too.
That's true.
Next question.
So when are you going to do a video with 5'5"? Everybody who has me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook know who 5'5" is. 5'5" is basically me, my other sister, one of my sisters, Stephanie, and there's another Stephanie, and Yaneth. So it's 5 of us. So that's 5'5".
I don't know if that consists of me being in the video, because when it's 5'5", it's just 5'5". They just care about just
That's
themselves.
not even true, because we be saying 5'5", and we still be having Rosemary, which is my other sister, a part of us.
I'm
like,
not.
when we went out
I'm
to
not
eat and stuff,
5'5". I'm a whole guy. So
but
it's like,
they're
I don't
asking
know.
us, when are we?
If you guys want to do a video with us, me included, we could do that. That's fine. You know what I mean? But if you want to just do a video with her,
no, we're actually planning on doing a video on Thanksgiving with 5'5" and Emmanuel. We're gonna tell you guys a story. But
yeah.
Hopefully everybody comes and we get that done for y'all. When are you guys going to start planning for the wedding?
Yo.
Believe it or not, we low-key been planning, but we haven't been like 100% with it. Like, we don't have an exact date when,
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we can have an exact date yet, because we just kind of started in a way. So even though we know we want to marry each other, we still gotta put stuff into
play.
Yeah, we gotta
let things happen, float.
Yeah, not even that, but you just
have
gotta
our stuff together.
Yes.
Individually and together.
Yes.
But first individually, then together.
Yes. We have to put
too long.
we have to make sure we're ready to get married, which means have the right amount of money for the wedding. Because look, I'm Nigerian, and Nigerians, we don't just do small weddings. We do like 2 weddings: a traditional wedding and then an American wedding. So we have to have a lot.
Why you gotta go like that? Like, I'm the only American. You're American too.
You're Nigerian, but not blood. You are blood now.
Wow.
But anyway, next question.
The next question is, can we get conversations about relationships, more like advices and etc.?
So yeah,
definitely
relationship advice.
Definitely, but let us know like what type of advices do you want to hear, type of stuff, because we're just not gonna rumble off and just chit chat about relationship. Like, give us something spicy, like something you would want to hear, something you would watch,
or something you've been having problems with in your relationship.
Yeah,
because everybody can relate. So
yeah, and just drop that questions down below or topics down below
in the comment section.
Yep. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up.
Oh, nah.
The question was, who had the idea about making the channel?
Do you want to answer that?
Do you want to answer that?
I mean, you barely remember.
Alright, so I barely remember, but one thing that I do remember, and one thing I did mention, I was like, we have more videos than we have pictures.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it started.
You think that's how it started?
That's how it started. Okay. And then you said, oh, we should do YouTube.
Alright, so it was a team effort.
Should.
It was a team effort.
And I started the email account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, it's crazy because when I was in like beginning of my semester, I remember I was in a class and the teacher was asking us about ourselves, what we do, our hobbies, and I said my hobby is watching YouTube couples or whatever the case may be, and I listed some off, and she was like, so like what do you want to do or whatever. I said I would like to become a YouTuber. You know, that would be fun. I would just have to find a girlfriend first. You know, I want to do couples videos and stuff.
That was why we was talking?
Huh?
That was why we was talking, right?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah. When we was talking. So, I'm like, yeah, I just probably just gonna have to find a girlfriend first or somebody who actually wants to do YouTube with me. So, yeah, when she said we have mad videos and stuff like that, we have more videos and pictures, I was like, yeah, let's do a YouTube channel. And I'm like, yo, let's do a YouTube channel. Like, it would be mad cool. So, oh my God, what's the name? What should we name it? Like, I should ask that question. How do we come up with the name? Even though y'all can still find it in one of the videos.
Yeah, it was the first video. We mentioned why.
Yeah, but some people are new subscribers, so they wouldn't know.
That's true. Somebody asked, you done with that?
Yeah.
Alright, so the next question is, what was your first date like? Our first date, our real first date.
Or do you want?
We had two
give
dates
them both.
when we
give them both. Give them the first one and then the second one.
Okay, the very first one, we went to the movies. We went to the movies the week of my birthday.
Literally the day before.
I didn't have nothing planned. And I was like, he asked me, because we started talking basically around my birthday, which was like in 2018.
Yeah.
And he was like, what are you doing for your birthday? I was like, I don't know yet. And then he was like, you want to go to the movies? I was like, yeah, it will have to be the day before though, because I have class the day of my birthday. So we went to the movies. That was our first date. That's how we went. He felt like I was gonna dub him. Yeah. He was scared to ask, because every other girl he asked, they dubbed him and said no, when he was gonna be the one paying.
Exactly. So if you're watching this and I asked you to come to the movies and you dubbed me, you lost. Like, but anyway, I actually, yeah, so
tell them about the
other one?
Yeah, the other one.
Alright, so the first official date was the movies, but to me, the official date was Applebee's. After the movie, literally like after I was walking her home, and I said, when's the next time I'm gonna see you? And she was like, I don't know. I'm like, well, do you wanna, I don't know, go on another date sometime? And she was like, sure, where? And I said, I don't know.
He was telling me to pick. I was like, I mean, the mall's right there. We might as well just go to Applebee's.
Yeah. So I took her to Applebee's. So explain to them, how did you feel about the movie date and the Applebee's date?
How did I feel about it?
Yeah.
But that was not the question.
What was the question?
What was your first date like?
What was it like? Yeah. What was it like to you?
It was calm. It was calm. He said I was being touchy.
Yeah,
the first date.
She was being touchy. And
I wasn't. What I did to you, I'm like this. I was pinching your neck.
But girls was never like touching me. Well, I never took a girl to movies in her. So when that happened, and that was our first time linking or chilling together, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, why is this girl touching me? But I like it.
That was the first thing. No, was you picking me up from school back then? Before because that was after the date. I see.
So I was like, why is this girl touching me? But I like it. Like, you know.
And then when we went to Applebee's, it was calm too. He was making me laugh, and he was doing most of the talking.
Of course.
Yeah, he was doing most of the talking. He was being funny. He was like, yeah. We should put this video up.
Oh,
when he was eating the chicken. He was like,
oh, yeah.
I was like, that chicken good? He was,
my God.
He was making love to the chicken.
Oh, damn. I don't know why I did that. I was just trying to...
He was trying to impress me.
Not impress. I wouldn't say impress. I was just trying to make you laugh more, to be honest.
That could be it.
But looking back at it now, that was a bad decision. But yeah.
Why you say that?
Because it's like, why would I do that in front of a girl that I'm taking on a date for the first time? That was so weird.
I liked you for who you were at the end of the day, so that didn't really matter to me. You was being yourself. If you was able to do that, you was just being yourself, which is a good thing. I don't like people who just
try to act.
Yeah,
like
just try to pretend try to pretend something they're not. Okay. The next question was, who said I love you first?
I'm gonna let you answer that one.
He was the first to say everything almost. Not really, but yeah.
What was the first thing you did? And I'm gonna put you on the spot.
The first thing I ever did.
The first thing, like, what did you do? What was the first thing I did? I mean, the first thing you did.
Did or said?
Said, did. All right, we'll say said because it said. So I was the first to say I love you. I was the first to kiss her. I think I was the first to do everything that we've done. So
that's not true.
So tell me, I'm putting you on the spot. And if you have nothing in 10 seconds, then we know.
Said, I can't really think of nothing right now. But did, I got you a lot of stuff. You the only person I got you things for. Oh. You was the first person I got Uggs for.
Okay.
Drumsticks. You ain't never had no drumsticks.
There's nobody that you knew
name
had drumsticks.
That's true, but I was being creative with it.
Yeah, but I was the first to say I love you.
Yeah, that's nothing compared to I love you. What I did, that's nothing compared to I love you.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
What do you mean?
You saying I love you was nothing compared to like me getting you stuff, basically. That's material things.
You trying to say what I did was good, like better than what you was doing?
Basically, is love, right?
Oh, I thought you was trying to say something else.
What the hell?
Did you try to say like what she did can't compare, like what she got me and stuff can't compare to me saying I love you? That's what I thought you were saying. But next question.
You just confused me. But anyway, what's one of your biggest insecurities, and how did your partner help you with it? You going first?
That's a good question.
You going first?
I'm going first. I don't know which one to say. Well, I had a lot of insecurities. Alright, I'll give you one. When I met her, I had more hair. Like, I didn't cut my hair yet. I just felt like I was weird. I looked weird with a haircut and whatever the case may be. But I remember she told me I should get a haircut. She suggested it. And I'm like,
why I said that, I don't know.
I don't know neither.
I think that was just the trending back then, just to get waves.
Oh, you wanted me to trend with people.
Not really, but I never seen you with a haircut.
Well,
you had hair your whole life.
Yeah, kinda. But I was like, I don't know, I don't want to do that. But then I just did it, and she accepted it, so I loved it. I started loving it little by little. I didn't like I've been told. You've been through this if you're a guy when you was growing up in school and whatever. You've been told that you were ugly and stuff like that. So she was, basically I would say complimenting me on how I looked. I'm handsome and this and that. So I've gotten better with that, actually believing it. Cause you know how girls bring you down and shit like that. Y'all be saying the most craziest thing to guys to bring their self-esteem down, so she boosted it back up. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. What are insecurities? I don't know. Probably my height.
Your height?
But I didn't really complain so much about it.
Yeah. So what is an insecurity that you have that you felt like I have helped you with?
I don't know.
You don't know for real?
What would you say?
What would I say?
Yeah.
I mean, you was saying stuff about, I don't know if you wanna say this, but people said,
yeah, people back then in high school, people used to say I look brolic, like the way my texture is, my body texture is, like my legs, like my calves, they're like really strong. Like if I wear heels, you can see them pop out or whatever. But of course, Emmanuel being Emmanuel, he loved me for who I am, and just like every part of my body.
Of course. I mean, like this. I don't know if you also want to say another.
Nah. How did you know you loved each other?
Now this is the one I wanted to get to.
Oh gosh. How did you know you love each other? You're going first.
Of course I'm gonna go first. Yeah. Alright, so let me tell you how I knew I loved her, right? It was a multiple amount of things that I knew I loved her. One, I never really got mad about any other girl. Like if any other girl was like, like if they was to say something to me or whatever, I wouldn't really care, honestly. Yeah, it would affect me, but I wouldn't really care, because to be honest, before Yaneth, I was not in a real relationship. Like, they never lasted a month. I never took them out to eat. No, it never came to that. So with her, because her knowing me deeply now, is like what she says, it does get under my skin and it does get me upset. She loves to say I'm sensitive or whatever the case.
You are.
Well, I'm only sensitive for you.
Okay.
I just know I loved her because, like, I don't know, it was just something about her that I just related to. Like, you know, like, it was just something about, because first of all, she went to church, and alright, here's the most important thing. She basically saved me in a way. Because before I met her, I was doing a lot of stupid stuff. Not anything crazy, but I was not on the right path, right? And I feel like I was going to be hanging out with a lot of people I'm not really supposed to and get into a lot of trouble or whatever. So when she came, she really saved me, and she actually cares about me and cared about me around that time. So it's like, damn, like, this girl really is yeah, I think I'm in love with her.
Yeah, how I knew because he was there for me and my family during our dark times, for one. And not only that, but he treated me in a way that nobody else treated me. There was a lot of people in my past that were toxic or just didn't belong at all, and they were just bringing me down or had me feel all types of ways. And I was doing things I knew I wasn't supposed to do. So when he came along the way, he helped me, like, you know, grow as a person overall. And you know somebody loves you when they're there for everything that you go through, no matter what the situation is. And he was there. Yep. So that pretty much wraps up the video. Make sure you like,
comment,
subscribe, and
most importantly,
click that bell.
I said click it. You heard me? I said bell. Click it, click it, click bell. It, click it, bell. Click it, bell. Click it. Just click it.